'Tis the season for dazzling Christmas deals thanks to The Warehouse. The Warehouse is unboxing mega deals every day until December 20. Deals are for one day only, so when they drop, make sure to race to the shop. Visit The Warehouse this Christmas.
You're listening to the Weekend Sport Podcast with Jason Pine from News Talk ZB.
One of the key members of the Wellington Phoenix's superb 2023-2024 A-League season was defender Finn Surman.
Now Van Hattem can deliver, and does, into the six-yard area and into the back of the net. And would you believe it? Finn Surman, with his first A-League men's goal, has won it for Wellington.
Delirium in the capital. Finn Surman, the majority of the night, has been marshalling Bruno Fornaroli. And then right at the death, as they did last time, the Wellington Phoenix have come up with the moment. And it's the big centre-back.
Yeah, the big centre-back Finn Surman. He played every game for the Phoenix last season and caught the eye of the Portland Timbers in the United States in the MLS over there. Moved there shortly after he represented New Zealand at the Paris Olympic Games for the second half of the MLS season. He's back home now in the US off-season and joins us. Finn, great to get the chance to chat to you. How do you reflect back on your first half-season with the Portland Timbers in the MLS?
Thanks for having me, Piney. The first ever half of the season with the Portland Timbers, it's been awesome for myself. I think I've taken a lot of time to settle into a new country, a new team with new staff, all that sort of stuff, and kind of adjust to my new life. But overall, I've really enjoyed it. Trying to adjust to the level of my team and the pace of the game. There's a slight step up, and yeah, I've really been enjoying it.
As you made those adjustments, was it an easy team environment to fit into? Did they make it easy for you in terms of the players and the staff at Portland?
Yeah, everyone was actually really welcoming. The staff were great to me, and they were always looking out, offering their help with whatever I needed, whether it was off the pitch or on the pitch things, and then. Same with the players, to be honest. The players were extremely welcoming. A lot of them were slightly older than me, but they were still all great to me. They welcomed me in. A lot of boys from different cultures, which has been awesome, and definitely something new that I'm experiencing, which I'm loving.
How would you compare the standard that you've arrived in the MLS and inside the Portland Timbers as well with what you were playing in the A-League for the last couple of years?
Well, I think it's just a step up in intensity, to be honest. Some of the players that I get to play against and train against are seriously quality, and they punish you whenever there's a mistake. And yeah, like I say, the intensity, the speed of what people do things, whether that's thinking or just the actions that they do, is just a little bit faster. And so you have to make decisions slightly quicker and move quicker and do all that sort of stuff. So yeah, it is a slight step up in intensity, but it's something that I'm really enjoying the challenge of and getting to grips with. Yeah,
and have you found that has compelled you to do exactly that, to lift what was already a good level up to maybe the next level around the pace, the decision making, that sort of thing?
Yeah, I think so, and I think the longer I'm there, the more not necessarily comfortable you get within it, but the more adjusted you become, and the coaching staff has spent a lot of time with me over the last 3 months, getting adjusted to where I need to be and that sort of stuff, and so they've been a big help to me in settling into the new environment.
You were included in matchday squads fairly quickly, but you had to be a bit patient to wait for your opportunity to actually make your debut. Was that in any way challenging for you?
Yeah, it was. I think. I've spoken openly before about what it's like not playing and the challenges that come with that. So moving there midway through a season, and with the situation that our team was in, I kind of knew what I was getting myself into. We were pushing for playoffs. We were kind of on the brink of it for a lot of the time, pushing for playoffs. So every game is important. And sometimes centre backs is difficult to change. So yeah, coming in there, I was on the bench quite a lot, and I told myself that just need to be patient and train as hard as you can, so that basically be ready when you do get the opportunity, because that's all football really is being ready when you do get the chance.
And you did. Your debut did arrive. Superb game that you had on debut. How pleased were you with your first game for Portland?
I was very pleased, to be honest. I think there's a lot of things that I can take out of that game positively. And I think I proved to myself, to my teammates and my staff that I can play at the level, and I can back myself up there. I think in terms of the game, it was quite a important game for us, a special game. It was a derby and going for the Cascadia Cup, and although we would have liked to win, we drew, and that got us the cup. So that was super important, I know, for not only our team but also our fans. So that was it was a good game, and I'm pretty happy with how it went, and I'm positive because I know I can continue to get better.
Your head coach is a fairly well-known football figure around the place, former Manchester United and England defender Phil Neville. How has he been to work under?
It's been great. I find that he's been super honest with me. In the 3 or 4 months that I've been there, he's just been open and honest with me about where he sees me, where I need to improve, and that sort of thing. So yeah, he's been great, and I think he's going to bring out he's going to bring out a good side of me. And same with some of his other staff. I work closely with Liam Ridgewell, who's another one of the assistant coaches, who's also put a lot of time into me so far, and I'm really enjoying working under.
Fantastic. And of course, alongside all of this, you've been a regular member of the All Whites as well for a wee while now. How keen are you to be involved in the final push towards the World Cup in the early part of next year?
Oh, 100%. I think that's something that's always been a goal of mine, to become a regular in the All Whites and to be playing for the All Whites. We've got a fantastic group of players at the moment, not only defenders, not only centre-backs, but just a whole team in general. So I know that everyone's really pushing for places and everyone wants to be playing. So we've got some really healthy competition at the moment, and yeah, I love getting the opportunity to play for the national team, and that's something I want to continue doing.
Well, one game that caught my eye, and I think the eye of a lot of people, was the 1-1 draw with the United States in September. I thought you were terrific that day. Where does that game rate among the internationals you've played?
That's probably one of the highest internationals, probably the best international at a men's level. That's probably the best team, I'd say, that I've played against at the men's level. So that was pretty special, and I thought that we did all right that game. 1-1 against USA is not a bad result, considering we're trying to bounce back from a bad loss against Mexico. So yeah, that's probably the top game that I've played in at the men's national team level.
And the Olympics as well. Let's not forget that. Gee, it's been a busy year for you. The Olympic Games as well. How was that experience in Paris?
Oh, that was awesome. Those are some of the best teams as well that I've played against. USA and France, they were both very strong, especially France. That was an awesome experience. I think we were quite disappointed with how the results went overall in that tournament. But okay, we all gained a lot of valuable experience from that, and you can see the level of where some of these guys are and where we eventually want to get to.
So have you been keeping an eye on the Phoenix results in the first couple of months of the new A-League season?
Yeah, I've been keeping up with it. I haven't watched every game, but I've watched a few games, and I'm enjoying watching them play.
I know you're back for the game this afternoon, so we'll look forward to seeing you at Sky Stadium. When are you due back in the United States for pre-season training and such like?
I head back early January, late December, to start pre-season at the start of January. So no, I'm really looking forward to that, and I actually can't wait to get back and get stuck into it.
Fantastic. Well, congratulations on a terrific year across all of your football teams, Finn. The Phoenix, the Ollie Whites, the All Whites, and the Portland Timbers. Gee, what a 2024 it's been for you, mate. Congratulations. Enjoy what's left of your summer break and look forward to catching up again soon.
Sweet. Thank you very much, Piney.
No, thank you, Finn. Finn Surman there, former Wellington Phoenix defender, All Whites, and Portland Timbers defender. Yeah, in town for the game this afternoon as the Wellington Phoenix take on Macarthur from 5 o'clock this afternoon.
For more from Weekend Sport with Jason Pine, listen live to News Talk ZB weekends from midday or follow the podcast on iHeartRadio.
Thinking of selling your home? Balfour & Thompson has the largest network of buyers in Auckland. More eyes means more competition. That's the difference between a good sale and a great one. Book an appraisal at your local Balfour & Thompson branch today. Licensed under the Real Estate Agents Act 2008.